controller batteries are low, so we're gonna have to make this video short and sweet. But I have to say something real quick. We're gonna kind of do a little quick thing here. I guess basically on Toyota and marketing areas in the game. So basically, let's begin with Toyota. The main thing that Toyota will not be in this year's Forza Motorsports game. Now, my take on it is this. There's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons to it. Here's the thing. The pro is that Forza now does not have to pay another big company a good amount of money to have their cars sponsored. If you really think about it, they have to get all the logos from every single sponsorship to be able to get it, which means they have to pay them to allow to use their logos. So I think for Forza, having a big sponsorship like Toyota off their list is pretty big. You know, I think that's a good thing for them. They don't have to pay a lot of money, a lot of that money into the development of the game, which they did. Now, the cons of it. Basically, there's a lot of cons more than there are pros. The first con is that Toyota is a big deal. It's not one of those small little, it's not like an Acura, or it's not, an Acura, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty big company, but, it's not as big as Toyota. Toyota is a huge company. It's a huge deal. It's a huge car manufacturer. It's probably one of the big three. And the big three, of course, if you guys don't know, is Chevy, Ford, and Toyota. I mean, really, that's one of your big, that's one of your big car manufacturers. And if you don't have a big car manufacturer like Toyota, that is not going to be good for, a lot of people. There's so many people that love Toyota that get this game and are going to be disappointed to hear that Motorsports 7 is not going to have Toyota. Now, again, you don't have to be a Toyota fan, but say if you're a drift fan, I would also be pretty mad too if I was a drift fan, because Toyota is one of the best, has some of the best cars for you to drift in. You got a lot of good Toyotas that you can use. I can't really think of any off my head. Not a big Toyota person, but I still think if you're really wanting to, promote this and kind of get, Toyota is a huge manufacturer. You got a lot of manufacturers making cars anymore is a funny thing. So personally, I think not having Toyota is going to really hurt them this year, because I think there's going to be less people buying the game because there's not going to be Toyota in it. Now, do I think they're still going to have a do I think that's going to ruin everything? No, I think they're still going to be a very successful game. Do I think they're going to be crazy? No, I think they make will probably be in the millions somewhere, probably in the 10 millions area, because I mean, you think about it, everyone buys it all over the world. A lot of people, from London to California. I mean, there's a ton of places that people buy this game because it's so fun, because racing is so popular, around the world. They might want to buy the game still. So I think this will ruin their their revenue and stuff and their grossing? No, I don't think so at all. Do I think, though, there won't be as many people, say if you're a Toyota fan and you like this game a lot, do you think that someone might not buy it? Yes, possibly the case. But you never know. They may still buy it just because they like racing in general and they like using a lot of different cars. So that's not for a thing for me to decide. That's for whoever's going to buy the game to decide, because I don't have control over what you buy in life. So basically, I guess the next thing we talk about is marketing. So I'm not talking about marketing to get the game hyped outside of the game. I'm talking about inside the game. And if you guys really think of that, Forza Motorsports is actually kind of conning you guys, okay? I'm not trying to be mean to the game. It's a great game. It's a fun game to play. Let's just think about it. Every car they have in this game, they bought from the sponsorship because they wanted to basically promote their car in the game. basically, that's a way of marketing. That's like if you were playing, I don't know, Call of Duty, and they put a Coke ad in there. That's marketing. Guys, if you guys don't understand, video games are becoming marketing strategies, okay? So say that, and that's in the game itself. I'm talking about in the game. I'm not talking about out of the game. I'm not talking about, they're marketing through it. I'm talking about in the game. Like Forza, you might love this car, and you're like, oh my god, this is a dream car. They love the way this car handles. That's marketing, guys. I mean, I don't know how much I could say, but that's really marketing. I mean, realistically, I feel like a lot of people buy their dream car because of this game. They say, oh, I love this Toyota, or I love this Ford, and they go and buy it. Even, heck, my friend Chris, there's a car in this game that he likes, and he's actually going to get it. So I think it's kind of, you have to think about it. A lot of these video games now are just becoming another way to market a company. I don't know, I'm trying to think of things that do it. GTA doesn't do it. Here's the issue with GTA. They couldn't get any of the actual sponsorship, so they made up their own. They made Sprunk, which is Sprite. They made like a fake, I think that's what it was. It was like something like that. I don't know. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Like, I think really realistically, gaming has just become such a market now that, you have these companies that can now market their gaming. Heck, even Xbox is a marketing strategy. There's so much marketing in the Xbox 360 that says, oh, buy this game, buy that game. It's so much marketing now in video games, guys. Even in the games, that's what I'm trying to get to you guys. Marketing is so much in the game. So don't say if you like the car like previously, say if I like the Chevy Camaro, and then this game got me to buy the Ford Mustang, that's a way of marketing. Again, guys, listen, if you like the car in the game, it might not be the same, okay? I'm just gonna get that out there. Nothing is the same. Video games is all made up. You can do whatever you want to these cars in everything. You could turn one of the worst cars that ever is made in this game and turn it into one of the best cars in the game because it's all fiction. Just saying, guys, video games, it's all marketing nowadays, even in the games itself, and that's how Forza does it. They have all these companies that may want, if you like that car, the look of the car, you may want to buy that car. So it's a way of marketing, guys. That's all it is. It's like it's basically a marketing strategy. Again, guys, that is my little rant about that. So I guess let's get to this upcoming week. So, WWE week is this week. For all week, we'll do, I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or we'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. We'll be doing WWE week. We'll be getting you hyped for 2K17. So basically, we'll tell you guys the rosters. If you guys didn't already know them, we'll tell you guys the DLC packages, how I think the game. Yes. Alright, guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.